Tom Holland is taking a break from acting after working on his new TV show, The Crowded Room. In the show, Holland plays a man who is arrested for a crime and his life is investigated through interviews. Holland is also an executive producer on the show. Filming the show was difficult for Holland because he had to explore new emotions he had never experienced before. And being a producer is also tough because there were problems on set that he had to deal with. After the show ended, Holland took a break and went to Mexico for a week. He is now taking a year off because of how hard the show was. He doesn't have many acting projects lined up, a Fred Astaire movie, and then of course Spider-Man 4, which is on hold because of the writer's strike.
Right, yeah. So, and hearing that Holland, there was another article about Holland that he was recovering from. I forgot what it was. Was it drinking? Like
I saw something there that was just about him saying that even if he never did another movie, he felt very blessed and privileged that he got to do all the Spider-Man. Like that was enough for him, even if nothing ever came. Like if he ever did anything else.
Right. I mean, it seems this is the second time I've heard something about Tom Holland's mental health, or I think we did talk about it on this show where he checked it before it got too bad. It was something about him either with, I think it was with drinking, and luckily he got on top of it, especially being mentored by a guy like Robert Downey Jr. So seeing what he went through, he probably, I think he luckily saw the signs before it got too bad, and then came on the other side of it.
It's easy to look at, oh, well, shut up. You guys make bajillions of dollars.
Yeah, you're not a human being. Yeah.
But I think people forget, especially for, he's very young.
Mm-hmm.
And they forget that, when you are popular, you're not doing just one thing. Some of these actors and actresses have 3 or 4 different projects going at the same time. They've got TV things, they've got movie things, multiple movies that are all being shot. So they are, and then if they're in different locations, they're not always in LA or whatever. Mm-hmm. They're being flown all over the place. And sometimes roles require losing weight, gaining weight, being, super muscled, so that they're on all these programs and regimens that it's just sun up, sundown, go here, go there, go do all these things. And when you're very young, and you're also, here's a press junket, here's a party, here's this, and you need to show up at all this stuff, and you need to be happy and be nice to everyone and do all these things, keep a smile on your face at all times, do all this stuff, then after a while, some people are just like, I just want to be left alone for a while. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to look at anybody. I just want to be left alone.
So I agree.
Need a break.
All while you're a kid. Well, he's not a kid anymore, but when he started off, your brain is still developing. You're going through these emotions and stuff. Kid actors especially at a certain level, can have it really, really tough. So I see that at least he seems to be one of the young actors that he's good at seeing the signs. I give from based on what I can tell, he's good at least he has the right people around him that are good at seeing the signs, and he listens. He's like, hey, this you might be hitting this wall, or he's taking some time off. I'm not surprised that he said, yeah, I'm gonna, and I'm glad that he'll take the time to go. Let me take a year off. The writer strike is just hitting. This is part of the time. This is the time to do it. Spider-Man ain't going nowhere. The fact that every other project that he does doesn't seem to do as well. You're in that moment now. Like I was saying, I brought up Robert Downey Jr. Earlier. I mean, he's been renowned for a bunch of things other than Iron Man. But when he had his major comeback, and then Iron Man, now it seems like after Iron Man, he can't really get anything else really popping and off the ground. And it seems like Tom Holland is still kind of in the danger zone, hovering around that of his career, and I'm sure he's worried about that. I'm sure he thinks about that. Hopefully, maybe this series might do something good for his career. It's a TV series.
Some of that comes with age, because you are being pushed by your management team and your agents
in the Disney regime
to take anything that comes your way. Oh, that'll be great. Do it. Whereas later on, you might be like, some of that wasn't real quality stuff.
Oh, we're gonna get into that later too.
not would have wanted to do.
Yeah. Pointless. No.
That, because you felt like I got to do something. I got to do something.
Depending on where you are, I mean, especially if you're buzzing and everything, you want to.
I don't want him to forget my name, so I better do anything.
You think these roles, and I hear these that actors, they don't all go in thinking that they're making a bad. But sometimes they know that the movie's not that great. But in the middle of it, for the 9 times out of 10, nobody goes off trying to make a bad
hindsight.
project.
It's like later on, you look at all your work and you're like, there was a bunch of stuff there that I shouldn't have
gone full nude on that one, or I should have gone full nude on that one. But with everything that's been going on with him, at least like I said, good at seeing the signs. It's good that he's taking some time off. I'm glad he's still interested in being Spider-Man, so that's cool for us. The fact that this time it's a TV series, let's see what happens with it, because everything else has been like a Netflix movie, things like that. It wasn't that real well received. Like, is Spider-Man the only thing he's going to be successful in? Now, well, let's see what's going on with this movie. What's it called again? The Crowded Room?
Crowded Room.
The only other thing I know about that series is that the young lady that was in Shameless, the oldest sister, is from Shameless, is playing his mother. So I'm like, that was weird. I know their age isn't. There's not an age gap with them. I know she's in her. It's got to be early 30s, and he's in his mid 20s. It's got to. So that was weird. I was like, okay, there's gonna be some memes about that. So guys, let us know what you guys think on this. The Tom Holland taking a year off from acting to focus on himself, getting himself strong mentally, I guess, for hopefully when we get that Spider-Man 4, because Spider-Man is hot right now. And he was also quoted in saying that Across the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie he's ever seen. I'm paraphrasing. I think it was on the lines of that. Yeah, that was good. So, all right, let's move on to the next topic. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.